It's being called the sufferin Dufferin. A new report out today finds the Dufferin bus is the worst in the city. Overcrowded, a terrible rider experience. In fact, a rider group is calling it a crisis situation.
Because of overcrowding, long wait times, and delays, and it's a symptom of chronic underfunding. And we're launching this report here at Dufferin Station because it is the most overcrowded bus route on the system, and it exemplifies the issues with our transit system.
The organization called TTC Riders released the report. It calls for a 10% reduction in the TTC cash fare and a cash injection from all levels of government. It says the money for expanded transit and more buses on Dufferin should come from a 50-cent tax on every rideshare ride, a 50-cent parking levy, and the reinstatement of the vehicle registration tax. It also wants to see dedicated lanes and coordinated traffic lights for the city's busiest bus routes.
TTC already knows about a lot of these solutions, but they don't have the funding to resource those. So this report is really about pointing to that, making sure all the transit riders know that we know how to solve these problems, and other cities are doing it really well.
And it's not just this rider organization. The actual riders I'm talking to getting on and off the Dufferin bus here today say, yeah, it's packed.
There's never room for anyone to sit on the train, and you can't even stand sometimes.
You're just in there like sardines, packed in there like sardines?
Yeah.
There's a lot of fights going on all the time.
You see fights on there?
Yeah, all the time.
Really? Like what, people punching each other?
Well, yeah, and people not wanting to pay the TTC, right?
But they said it's packed like sardines. Is that true?
It's true.
Depends on the time. Right now is okay. But when everyone's going home, it's pretty busy.
What do you think the worst bus in the city is?
Davenport bus.
Davenport? Why throwing so much shade on Davenport?
It comes every half an hour, and it's so annoying.
The runners-up for the worst bus routes behind Dufferin were actually Lawrence and Steeles. Environmental activists are also calling on something to be done.
If we want our city to be one of the great cities, we got to make some changes. Everyone knows congestion is a problem. Everyone knows overcrowding is a problem. So we have a good idea, which is to put more transit on. And by the way, it helps to solve the climate crisis.
Official stats from the TTC show indeed the Dufferin bus is the most crowded in the city during peak times, operating at 122 times crowding standards. Richard Southern, City News.